So Maslow's hierarchy of needs is a really interesting lens to explore relationships. So Maslow outlined a pyramid of human needs, starting with the most basic, like physiological needs, food, water, shelter, moving up to safety, love, and belonging, self-esteem, and culminating in self-actualization. So when it comes to relationships, obviously we see the love and belonging tier. We think of that very clear, obvious tier. But research has shown that basically many of us struggle with things like safety. And once our basic needs are met, our basic physiological needs, then we yearn for a sense of belonging. And this is why those who don't feel like they belong often experience a lot of emotional turmoil because it's a fundamental human need. And while Maslow placed love and belonging in the middle of the pyramid, our sense of worthiness, which ties into love, belonging, self-esteem, really fundamentally impacts how we approach every other need on the pyramid, below and above it. If we don't feel worthy of love and belonging, it can impact how we seek safety in our physiological needs, right? So if we don't feel worthy of that love, we may not even seek out our basic needs, and we may not seek out safety. We may simply seek things that actually undermine our own safety and undermining the very foundation of that pyramid itself, of our very basic human needs. And also, if taking a sense of worthiness out, if we don't have safety, there's like a privilege here, right? So if you have your basic human needs met, your housing, your safety, your food, it's only then that you can even start to consider things that are above that on the pyramid. Our love connections and our friendships and all that human connection. Unless we have our basic human needs met, we really don't have the time and space to get the rest of those needs met on that pyramid, preventing us from being our best self, from self-actualization. And so those of us who have the privilege of having those needs met have the privilege of being able to address the others, right? To achieve the others. And if you don't have those basic needs met, it is almost impossible to look for genuine, loving human connections because you don't have the privilege of that ability because you're still trying to get your basic human needs met.